Hi. Recently, quite a few students and their parents asked me about the materials that I use in my online teaching. They asked me about the suitable books, about good quality digital resources, and whether the traditional books, such as this one, are still suitable for learning. If you want to find out, then watch this video. My name is Paul, and I'm a teacher of English. I also create short educational videos, and this is one of them. Today I'm in a different place. Can you see the settings behind me? Do you like the background? Okay, let's get back to the topic. The types of materials and resources I use in my teaching depend on several things. The age of students, their level of English, the type of course, and the student's individual needs. I categorize the materials according to their form. The first group are digital resources from recognized, well-established and trusted publishers, such as Pearson, Cambridge, Oxford, Macmillan, and so on. These materials can be described as professional, comprehensive, and trustworthy. Here is an example. So here is the first and probably the largest group of materials that I use in my online teaching. It consists of 4 series of books published by Pearson. The first one is called Team Together for primary school students from level 0 to level 6 or 7. The second one is called Roadmap. It's a series of books for adults from elementary to advanced levels. The third one is named Gold Experience. It's intended for teenagers aged 11 to 18. And finally, there are some exam preparation materials for Cambridge exams on levels B2, first certificate in English, and C1, certificate in advanced English. Let's have a look inside one of these books and digital resources from Pearson. So for example, let's choose Roadmap B1. When we click on that, you will see the units. Then let's click on Unit 6 and scroll down all the way down to the video lesson. And when we click on Teach, then you will see the pages here on the screen, which we can use zoom in and out. Then there are all kinds of activities, and as you can see, we can annotate the slides like using different colors and drawing lines, writing something. And when we click on the activity, then you will see there will be a new pop-up window, which is a video lesson. So we've got some questions to discuss before we watch, and then there is a video. So let's click on that.
Okay, good. Is it easy to fix?
If you know what you're doing, yes.
Right, I don't know what I'm doing, so it's good that you're here. What kinds of things do people usually bring to the...
So then we can get back to that, do some post-listening or watching activities. So there is all kinds of interactive exercises, for example, deciding true or false, matching, numbering, practicing pronunciation, practicing speaking, and so on. The second type of materials are my own digital resources, mostly presentations, worksheets, and other types of documents created based on authentic materials, course books, or borrowed from other teachers. We can describe them as easily adaptable, content-specific, and personalized. Here are some examples. Here is a PowerPoint presentation developed by myself. So there are some warm-up and lead-in activities, followed by the presentation of the target language, because this is a vocabulary and speaking lesson. Then students practice meaning, pronunciation, and form of the target language, followed by a gap fill activity. And finally, there is a speaking task where students practice speaking using the vocabulary learned earlier in the lesson. Recently, I started using Canva as an alternative to PowerPoint presentations. It allows me to create visually pleasing and graphically attractive content with nice bright colors, different graphics, fonts, and also animations. It's particularly useful for my short educational videos and instructional content. The third, but definitely the largest group, are authentic materials. These materials aren't designed for learners. These are all kinds of materials and resources available, such as books, websites, blogs, media, audio, video, TV, films, radio, you name it. The authentic materials are good for higher level learners unless you know how to adapt them for lower levels. They can be described as original, genuine, and not graded. Let me show you some examples. A few examples here from this huge group of authentic materials. Google, keywords, word cuisines, and endless resources on this particular topic available. BBC Sounds and podcasts on virtually every topic available. Great for listening practice. Short YouTube videos.
You put my stuff in Jell-O again.
What is that?
It's my staple. No! Do not take it out. You have to eat it out of there.
This is another great example of authentic materials. Amazon.com, shopping, searching for products, reading descriptions, reading the ratings and reviews. Another one, ChatGPT, and the question, what can a robot do? Let's check. Online Maps is a great resource and an example of authentic materials. We can zoom them in, look what the particular place, a city or village looks like, learn about the names, about the locations, how to give directions, click on a certain particular places, see the photos, read the reviews, and also identify the places that might appear in the learning materials. Another group of materials that I use in my teaching are all kinds of games. Games can be used to complement learning English. They can be described as entertaining, motivational, and supplementary. Right, so this is Bamboozle, where you can play the games on virtually every topic. This one is called What's Your Favorite Flavor? You can choose what kind of game you want to play, whether it's bowling, World Cup, soccer, and everything. Then there will be game settings. You can choose teams, what kinds of balls you want to play, different options, and then you start playing, where you have to answer questions. After you've answered the question, then you strike the ball. As you can see, it's fun, interactive, competitive, educational. And the last group of materials. Do you still remember my question from the beginning of this video? Shall we still use traditional materials in our online learning environment in the digital era? Well, the short answer is yes. I still use traditional materials and resources almost on a daily basis. I use books from trusted publishers and good quality materials such as these because I think that they create a nice learning atmosphere, a great feeling, and can be extremely beneficial for your language development as well. And now, a question for you. What kinds of materials and resources do you use in your learning? What are your favorite ones? Do you still use traditional books? If so, which ones? Let me know in the comments and give me some feedback. That's all for today. I'll see you soon. Bye!